Come on, baby, get on down, get on down with your dancing, with your dancing. Come on, baby, get on down, get on down with your dancing, with your dancing. Come on, baby, get on down, get on down with your dancing, with your dancing. Come on, baby, get on down, get on down with your dancing, with your dancing. Come on, baby, get on.
All right, that sounded great. So I'm gonna do again for the recording for people. I'm gonna link everything down in the description, all of my socials down in the description box. The reason why I'm not doing a live stream is because I just created a YouTube channel for Curator Kitty. Art by Megan B is my label and my brand. I used to do hair for about 10 years and then I quit because I got burned out. And I went to school for photography, audio visuals. And so now that's what I'm doing. And I really love it. I really love that I can, good that I can actually, um, have been successful with my audio, with my, my visuals, which is my photography and my videography. And now I'm doing my audio. And just last week, I actually performed for a small group of people at a small bar, and it may not sound like a lot, but I'm not a DJ, so I'm a curator and I love to put sounds and loops together and create something new, create something like create a vibe, create something that's, familiar but also feels different and new. And I just felt really, it felt empowering to be able to perform in front of people and make people dance and feel good. And like someone thought that I was actually mixing tracks, and I said, no, this is my music. So I will definitely be linking my SoundCloud and everything so you guys can hear. I mean, I have so much music on Spotify already, but right now I'm just working on using Splice because I love Splice. I use Amplify to, to find music or to create the music and have a platform because I don't use Ableton yet. I do have a keyboard and pads and everything, but Ableton is not quite compatible right now with what I'm doing. So, and I know how to use it, but it's just like I might as well just use what I have right now. So Splice I love a lot because it does have a ton of genres. It has a shit ton of like instruments and packs and just all these things that like Amplify has. The only thing I would say I would like better from Splice is that it would have a studio to actually drag the tracks to. It doesn't have any of that. It's just stuff that you can like download. But it's fine because if you make a profile, you can make a profile under your email or your social media platform, and it will create a little desktop icon for you, so you don't have to always go back on the internet and then rely on the internet for it to work, which is great. I think Amplify, you do have to be on the internet for it to really like. It'll still play, but you won't be able to like use any of this stuff. It'll all be like blank. So if you are playing, performing somewhere, you might want to make sure it's inside or they have really good, sufficient Wi-Fi. I was lucky because I was using a mixer, like with the I wasn't using the actual turntables, but I was using the mixers. So I was able to manipulate the music. And I had originally had two different tracks available and ready, but I ended up falling in love with Splice, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna redo everything. So I redid both my tracks like 3 days before I was supposed to perform, and it turned out really great. It turned out great. It was fine. I played mostly tech house, funk house, techno, house music, acid house. I stayed in that realm because those are safer genres to start out with if you're emerging from the dust like me and you don't really know what people, I mean, I know what people like because I've been on the other side of it. I have friends who are DJs. I've been to those parties. I've seen what artists can do and how they can make you feel with everything from just painting to tarot to doing the installations, the decorations, everything. Like there's so much that goes into collectives, and in Chicago we need more of that to come back. I don't know where you guys are from, but Chicago at the music industry is very competitive here, but it's still a family. It's no one's like down your up your ass. It's just very like chill. And if you're not an asshole, like people will doors will open up for you. Really, they will. So I know I have some things in the works that I'm gonna just keep on the download because it's just my business for now. But I when I get further into that, I'd love to share that with you guys. And just being able to create something with you guys. I mean, I think we're gonna stop it right here just because I want to keep going with this track. And then when I finish it, I can make another video next week and I'll show you what I've done so far. But I'd like for you guys to comment below and think about it, if you like this, if you hate it, like I don't care. I mean, I'll take whatever you guys want to throw at me. But yeah, I would love to be able to keep doing this every week. I do have a podcast channel that I do with my partner called The Night Owl Chicago. That's also on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. So I'm kind of everywhere. My Art by Megan B is still a little dormant. I had a project done last month that I posted on there. It was a steampunk video shoot. And then I have another one that I have to put together for it's like a garden party, uh, like nature themed video shoot that I want to put together, edit and put together. And then I have a friend of mine's wedding that I want to put up. And then eventually this winter, I want to do a videography reel because I've been filming for about 3 years now. And most of it is like performers or DJs. So I just want to be able to make a reel so I can kind of close that chapter of the 3 years of videography and then kind of focus more on my podcast and my music. So Renaissance girl over here, I can't stick with one thing, but I know for a fact that I'll be online a lot. So please send me some love and I will be sure to be posting the websites for these software formats for you guys. So if you want to start out making music yourself for a low price, you can. And we're just gonna start using this together. And yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching. And I love you guys.